I want to start a new series called Is It Mental Illness or Are You Just Having Fun? First order of business. I'm in my walk-in closet, as you can see, of a new place that I've moved into in the last month or so. Now, I was just thinking, because, you know, it's like 6 a.m. and I had 2 naps yesterday, I was just thinking, did anybody else do this? And my mind went to working at McDonald's. First order of business was being the order taker every morning or whatever shift I worked. And throughout the day, because you can tell by my casual outfit at 6 a.m. that I'm kind of a weird, eccentric kind of person sometimes. And what I would do working that miserable 8-hour shift at McDonald's every day was try 1 or 2 jokes on whoever would drive through the drive-thru, right, and order. And I would try to perfect the joke, or so I could get like the biggest laugh. Did anybody else do this? Was this like normal for people to like test out jokes like they're an aspiring stand-up comedian, even though they're from like small town Manitoba, Canada, where nobody really ever makes it unless they're a sports star, you know? I did this probably the entire 5 years I worked there. When I was doing orders in the drive-thru, I would test out jokes, try to perfect them, get the biggest laugh, and then try to use that anywhere, like on like people I barely knew, on people that were my friends, family. I would try these jokes out, and a lot of those jokes definitely did not land. They didn't land at all, but I tried, and that's what mattered. Now, me being 29 currently, I can't remember the last time that I just had fun and try to be creative and like make myself laugh, make other people laugh. I feel like as I got older, that like need to entertain kind of like dissolved, and it could be a good thing or a bad thing, but I think a lot of my growing up issues were like wanting to get positive attention because I didn't feel like I got a lot of it, and I was very needy in that way when I was younger. So like that, like caring what other people think, wanting people's approval thing has definitely dwindled, and that's a good thing for my mental health. But it begs the question, why was I so performative? Like what did I seek to gain? Maybe it was approval, maybe it was whatever. But, you know, these are just 6 a.m. thoughts. So if anybody else out there has had this thing where they just don't do the childlike young people thing of goofing off and having a great time and being carefree because of all the responsibilities that being an adult comes with, just let me know on social media or in the comments or whatever, like, hey, this is what I used to do when I was a kid, and I want to do more of it. I want to like kind of recapture that youthful naivety or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, those are just my thoughts. Enjoy the fun Hawaiian shirt that I didn't know was a Hollywood Undead shirt until a good 4 months after I bought it. Because I'm talented in very few ways that don't matter.